This is the UHURU UM900 professional podcast condenser microphone. This mic will cost you $64.99 at this moment in time. Now this mic has the same features and about the same package as most of these other mics at this price point. And actually, why don't I just get into the features right now? So, can we have a voiceover please? Yeah, sure thing. This microphone has basic features to make it a good microphone, like its sample rate of 192 kHz at 24-bit is good for high quality recording. It has the traditional cardioid polar pattern, so make sure you have the mic pointed toward yourself when you're using it. Also, like most USB mics, it's plug and play for most operating systems. And there are a number of things in the kit as well, like a scissors arm, shock mount, wind muff, pop filter, and an 8-foot long USB 2.0 cable. And that's pretty much it. So if you're an avid watcher of this channel, wait, you're not? Well, tap that subscribe button then. Anyway, if you are, then you know that I like to test mics by comparing them against other mics. In my lineup right now, I have the Fifine
T669.
Thank you, as first, and then I also have the Maono
OA425 Plus
as the second place. So we're gonna see or hear how this one compares against the Fifine, because I actually don't have the Maono anymore. So let's get on to the testing. Alright, so here we are in the testing phase. Now I got the Fifine over here, and I also got the UHURU, or that is such a hard word to say, UHURU. UHURU? I always get mixed up on how to actually pronounce it. Anyway, I got the UM900 over here. This is my favorite microphone right now, the Fifine with the dial, because later, after this test is done, in the conclusion, I will tell you why I prefer this one over many of the other mics in this whole price point, because there is actually so many. Anyway, this is a test, kind of, yeah, I don't really know what it's going to sound like, but obviously you are, because you're listening to it right now. Anyway, does it sound pretty good? Like claps there? How does it sound? I don't know. Anyway, you can also leave your comments in the comment section down below of how you think this one sounds, and if it's worth it. Also, I want to test how sensitive they are, so I'm going to give a little bit of a whisper test here, so might be a little bit ASMR for you. Hopefully, it doesn't sound too loud. Anyway, I do have it recording on two separate computers, and here's the Fifine, for instance, on my main desktop. The Fifine is recording, and then my laptop is being recorded by the UHURU, or UHURU, however you pronounce it. I have actually no idea. Anyway, that concludes our test. On to the conclusion. Alright, so it actually sounds pretty good and very similar to the Fifine, and from what I remember, probably almost identical to the Maono microphone as well. If you listen closely, I also think that the UM900 has a little bit more bass, making it sound a bit better. Now, I would say that these mics are great for gaming, podcasts, and recording, but there is one thing about USB mics that can be very annoying sometimes, and that is that they are always so quiet. I had to have an audio gain of 16 decibels for the UHURU mic. The only USB mic that I know of that doesn't have this problem is the Fifine, because it must have a built-in amp or something, because it can get really loud. But with that, most times you can change the audio level like in Discord or when you edit the audio in Audacity, so it's not that big of a problem. So with most of these mics sounding the same, you might be wondering which one should I get? It's hard to say, but if you take a look at the prices, the UHURU might be the best deal. And if you want that deal, be sure to use the link in the description to get the mic for yourself. Which reminds me, I'm going to be reviewing my first XLR microphone in the future, so get subscribed so that you don't miss out on that. Speaking of not missing out on things, LUSTRE is a free Chrome extension that makes shopping on Amazon super easy. Learn how you can save time and money by joining LUSTRE with the link in the description. Anyway, that's pretty much the end of the review. Thank you so much for watching, and with that being said, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.